us our 10-cent synopsis for Superman.
So Superman has only been around for about 3 years officially when this movie starts. Like, this is early on in his career as a superhero. And he really did change the entire dynamic of the metahuman community, I guess. Up until this point, all the rest of the metahumans were just like, we're just around, right? We're just here. We're just doing things. But Superman shows up on the scene. He's like got this immense power or whatever. So everybody starts paying attention. And they really start paying attention when Superman starts dictating, like, I don't know, how we should be nice to each other. Basically stops a war between, I'm not even going to try to name these two countries. But one of them's bad guy country run by Dickface McGee. And the other one is hopelessly impoverished country that has lots of oil. But it doesn't make him a lot of friends because evidently Dickface McGee's country was an ally of the United States, whatever. But it turns out that the whole war is propagated by Lex Luthor, who not only sold arms to this country, but also once they take over, is going to turn it into Luthorland. So he needs to get Superman out of the way. So he breaks into the Fortress of Solitude with him and a member of the Authority named the Engineer, which, again, evidently George from Shortbox Summary is a huge fan of, and Ultraman, which is just this guy walking around in a mask. But they break into the Fortress of Solitude. They steal some sort of message that Superman always listened to when he was feeling bad from his parents on Krypton. And it turns out that Superman's supposed to be there to have lots of wives, lots of sexiness on the earth. And Superman's like, I don't like any of this. This is not what I stand for. So he has a crisis of faith. He ends up being arrested and brought in by the Department of Justice, locked up in a pocket dimension, and it's up to the Justice Gang.
They're workshopping that name, by the way.
I don't know, it sounds like a cool name.
But it's pretty much the beginnings of Justice League International, honestly. It's got Guy Gardner, it's got Mr. Terrific, it's got Hawkgirl. They attempt to go rescue Superman with the help of Metamorpho. And at the end of the day, Superman kicks the crap out of Sexy Lexi. And we all wish what ills our real world was as easily dealt with by the Man of Steel as it was in this movie, because it was kind of like all the bad guys got their come up.